Good evening. Just want to give you guys an update on the thing. We're making some pretty good progress here. Getting ready to put it away. Typically we drop it down on these dollies over here and roll it under the body. But lots happened. This door came in. I got it all cleaned up. It's under here. And then we also got, it's a little dirty, but you can probably see it. This door pretty much sanded down. This one sanded down, so this side's pretty good. So that's not terrible. There's Ron drinking a beer. We've had a long day, so today was kind of one of those discovery days. We had a 1600cc dual port out of a 73 Super Beetle that we weren't sure if there was a single usable part on the entire deal. So yeah, basically there isn't a usable part so far. We are down to this, and we got to get the jugs off, crank, pulley, all of this. Distributor, got to get it out. I'm hoping, well, my hope is here, I really just need the case to not be garbage. So if I can use the case, then this was worth it. If not, well, I learned how to tear apart a Volkswagen engine. It's not good. It sat where there was water and got water in it, and here we are. So there's that. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking the steering box off this beam, and these brackets here are going to get cut off this beam and welded onto the new one, which is in the back of the truck. So we're ready there. So for those of you that have been following along, the frame's upside down. So if it looks weird, that's why. So basically what we had was this section here, and pretty much this whole thing was gone from brake fluid, so on and so forth, garbage. We made this, Ron made this, this is actually, I think it's 16 gauge. It is heavy duty as hell. We got to grind it all down, get it cleaned up, seam sealed, so on and so forth. But that happened. What else happened is we cleaned up the tunnel. So went through here, we did a rust coating on it and then painted it with the high heat. Doesn't really need to be high heat, but it's roll bar and chassis, VHT. Same stuff I painted the beam with. We also replaced the fuel line all the way back, and we got the shift rod. I pulled the shift rod, cleaned it up, painted it, put the new shift rod bushing and clip in there, so that's all good. Also replaced the clutch cable and accelerator cable while we were there. So that's all done. Ordered some stuff because we're missing some things. I'm missing this for the accelerator cable, so I ordered that. I ordered the new rubber boot that goes there that they both connect to, so that's coming. There's a new gas line peeking out. I've ordered the new boots that are here for the front and rear. They're coming as well. As you can see here, we got kind of a disaster on the rear. So when it comes to brakes on the back, we got a little conundrum. So we got 4 lug when we need 5. So what they did is it just basically put the stubby axle through, and then axle nutted a drum on it off of a Beetle on both sides. So when we try to roll this, we got 5 lug in the front, 4 lug in the back. It's kind of a shit show. So what we did, I ordered, I think I got it from the Thing store, the left and right backing plates for the brakes for the rear. Once I get that, then I'll go ahead and order all new components and drums. So, but it's a start. I did find those. We did get the accelerator deal cover. We got the boot back here. I got new emergency brake cables. I also got new heater cables. Mine are, well, there's one sort of in there. So those are coming as well. A bunch of grommets, this, that, and the other. So hopefully, you know, here next week, we're hoping that this week we're gonna, hopefully tomorrow, finish up the front, cut and install the new tunnel. We do have the old one over here as a pattern, just so you guys can see it. That's what came out of it. You can see it looks like Swiss cheese. But we bought a bead roller, which is right here. So we got a Woodward Fab bead roller. So what we're going to try to do here, and an Eastwood stand, and if you're wondering if they work, they do. They bolt right up, so it's kind of great. So the idea tomorrow is to take 18 gauge. We have a sheet of 18 gauge, 4x8, and we're going to cut this and then put those beads in it. They might not be exactly perfect, but they should be somewhat close, to give it the extra strength and to just kind of look right. We've also got some more work to do back here. We put a plate in here, but this was terrible. We got some more work to do there. Something else that happened, you can probably see on this frame, on the tunnel, pretty much down to here, all the way across, was rotted off. So we welded in, I believe it's, what gauge is this?
It's 1/8 inch, 3/4.
1/8 inch, 3/4 by 3/4 angle on this side, and
Welded it on both sides.
on this side. Welded it on both sides. You can see it here.
And we got to finish grinding.
We got to finish grinding things down and this, that, and the other, but it is getting done. So the tunnel work is going well. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, guys. We, you know, if you've seen the other videos, you know we bought a Chevelle, 65 Malibu SS Chevelle. That actually, a lot's happened. We met the guy we bought it from, and he brought us the complete front doghouse. And when I say complete, I mean complete. It had the grill, the headlights, the horn, the battery box, the inner fenders, everything there. And we bolted it on the car. I'll do another video next time I'm over at my other house. But it really looks kind of cool. So that's kind of eating up some time. And we've also lost a day because our beloved Hobart welder died. But thank God, we had the 4-year warranty at Royal King, and we took it in and they gave us a new one. Only problem was the new one that they could give us was about an hour away from where we were. So it kind of ate up the day, but we got a new welder. We got a new welding helmet as well. Very America, very freedom there. So that's good. Got new welding gloves, so on and so forth. But, you know, when you do these things, you have to try to stay ahead of the game as far as parts and materials, and pray to God your equipment doesn't break and so on. But I think we had a really good day. New fuel line, clutch cable, accelerator cable, shift rod bushing and clip, all installed. This front panel installed. The rest of the repairs on the tunnel are done. And I tore this god-awful debacle of a 1600 cc dual port down to there so far, which when I say they're not a usable part, I'm not kidding. I pretty much had to grind a lot of the bolts off. Everything was just rotted. I mean, it was just terrible. So anyway, that's what we got. That's our update for now on the thing. Again, the plan is tomorrow, tunnel, get that cover on, get this finished here, get the bottom finished, and then flip the frame over. And then we will be doing floor pans, which are right there. Those bad boys are going in, hopefully in the next 2 or 3 days. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna be tearing apart this rear and getting everything ready for paint. And hopefully next weekend or next week, we'll be painting this thing. And we're gonna go black on the frame and base coat, clear coat, urethane primer. Do a real nice job with it. And then hopefully next week we're assembling. That's the plan. Floors will be in, we'll be right side up. Start putting all of this together. Get the transmission in it. Maybe even get the motor torn down all the way and see if it's worth anything. But if not, we'll figure it out. If you're watching this and you've got a 1600 cc dual port that actually isn't locked up and or runs, please hit me up in the comments. I am looking for one. I need it. So I got a feeling I'm really gonna need it. So anyway, that's what we got, guys. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have another video and we'll show you all the progress and hopefully be getting ready to put floors in, if not already putting floors in. So talk to you later. Have a great night.